Jeez.
at Offset posted went so viral. I was getting calls up the app. Oh my God. Then like Offset's manager had called me, was like, yo, you're ruining this, like Cardi's pregnant. I was like, oh shit. Cardi's pregnant? And I'm the one who released her pregnancy news.
Shut up.
And then I tweeted that she was pregnant.
Alright, so Offset's in the spotlight again, and this time it's for allegedly getting another woman pregnant while he's married to Cardi B. This blind item spilled the tea, saying he's out here fathering kids with different women, and Cardi's apparently turning a blind eye until these women start demanding for child support. The latest drama comes right after he was accused of cheating on Cardi B with some woman named Pree, who supposedly ended up pregnant but had an abortion. And now there's talk of 4 other women: Summer Bunny, Celina Powell, and Pree being in the mix too. Celina Powell denied it, but who knows if she's telling the truth, right?
Get over it. Suck my. Y'all investigated this for 9 months. I didn't give. I was laughing at you, bitch. I don't give. Okay, I, Celina, apologize to you, Bella Collius, or whatever her. What's your real name? Like, I don't want to call her Cardi B. Bella Sauce.
Bruh, just apologize. Like, you really.
I'm sorry.
They ain't about to play with you.
I play all day.
That's
play all day.
And let me tell you something. Somebody that always run around in the streets playing, that get your ass hurt. Ain't nobody always playing.
It's been 5 years and I'm still untouched.
Yeesh, there's no denying that Celina is a total mess, but it's honestly sad. Cardi and Seth have 2 kids together, maybe 3 now, with all these rumors swirling that Cardi B might be pregnant again. And this guy, he's still out here acting like a fool. Honestly, nobody believes that Offset is going to be the type to stay faithful to just one woman. Some guys are just wired to cheat, you know? They'll keep doing that until they can't anymore. But hey, every dog has its day, and let's not act like women don't get tired too, because they do. If Cardi decides to walk away, he's never gonna live it down. He'll know he messed up big time, and that's on him to carry. Guys don't handle heartbreak like women do, and mark our words, we'll probably hear another story about him and some other women soon enough. It's just what he does. Now, Cardi's addressing all this drama at the Hollywood Unlocked Impact Awards, where she got honored with the Inspirational Award. She's keeping it real about the haters coming for her and Offset, saying she's her own biggest critic and dealing with all the industry BS about her personal life.
Everybody shut up, because I'm a little nervous. I just want to say thank you so much, Jason, for this award. For the impact, the inspirational award. Oh my God. You know, I'm really my biggest critic, and I always say this: nobody have it harder in the industry and in every genre harder than a female rapper. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because you have to have the best verses. You gotta have the best verses, and not only that, you gotta kill the charts. And then on top of that, your personal life gotta be perfect, or then the op is gonna use that against you. Oh, your husband, shut up. I make more money than all.
You gotta give it to her for staying strong in the spotlight, cause it's not easy for female rappers out here. Anyway, she's keeping it classy despite all the mess Offset's involved in. Cardi B does not hold back when it comes to airing out her grievances, especially on social media. Her latest Instagram rant came in 2 parts. First, a written statement on her IG story, then a late-night IG live session where she didn't hold back. The Bronx rapper called out people trying to mess with her and disrespect her parenting, making it clear she won't tolerate any fake love for her kids. While she praised Offset as a great dad, she didn't mince words about others who might be crossing boundaries. Fans in the comments are buzzing, speculating that she's talking about issues with Offset's fam. I grew up poor but with so much love from my mom and dad's side of the family. I will not accept nothing less for my children. I will not accept fake love for my kids. My family is enough. Now, Cardi B and Offset got catapulted into the spotlight in the last few months for a number of reasons. Yes, this is the who knows which time, and we've seen the 2 of them split up and come back together. However, this time around, we may actually have an insight or 2 on how, or rather why, it happened. See, the not-so-known part of the relationship may have reached the surface after all these years. The infidelity that we mentioned with Offset, well, we got that from Bia. Yup, that's the girl who went full-on ballistic on Cardi after she claimed that Cardi pretty much stole her flow, her style, and a lot more. There's beef cooking in the kitchen between Cardi and Bia, and here's what we know about it so far. It has really gone a long way. even though many thought that it would die off rather quickly. Surprise, surprise, it's still alive. Now, let's look at where it all started. This year is undoubtedly the year of epic rap feuds, and the latest drama is between Cardi B and Bia. These two rappers who have never worked together have been quietly simmering with tension for a while. It all blew up when Cardi dropped a verse in Glorilla and Megan Thee Stallion's remix of Wannabe, where she threw a subtle jab at Bia. Cardi then went on Instagram Live to spill the tea, claiming Bia started throwing shade at her for allegedly copying her flow. Bia wasn't having it and went live too, dropping her diss track Sue Me. For the track, she quoted an Offset IG story that read, "My wife effed on me gang, y'all know how I come." Ouch. So what led to this beef? Back in 2021, there was a lot of buzz about Bia deleting old tweets where she showed love to Cardi B. However, Bia still had some love for Cardi on her page. She gave Cardi a major shout out when Bodak Yellow went diamond certified. Congrats to @IamCardiB, breaking barriers for the girls. When a Nicki Minaj stan account started harassing Bia for supporting Cardi, she stood her ground, praising Cardi's work ethic and accomplishments. She even threw shade at the haters, saying that if you're not inspired by Cardi's success, you're just not paying attention. In 2023, Bia jumped on TikTok Live to shut down rumors that she had beef with Cardi. Fans have been speculating because Bia was getting friendly with Nicki Minaj, who has a long-standing rivalry with Cardi. Bia said, "Look, I didn't turn in anyone because I don't even know Cardi in real life. I've never met her, never talked to her. I don't have any issues with her. You guys are doing too much on this app." Fast forward to the present, and 4 days after Cardi dropped her single Like What freestyle, Bia jumped on Twitter to respond to comments about how the track sounds similar to her song I'm That B. Fans were saying Cardi copied Ski Mask the Slump God's flow, but in reality, all 3 tracks sample Missy Elliott's 1999 classic She's a Bee. Bia responded with a woozy face emoji under a fan's tweet about Cardi's mood board. A few hours later, Cardi tweeted, "Bees make a fool of themselves every single time. I'ma show you something when I release this song though," which seemed like a direct response to Bia's shade. In Dreezy's B0RT10NS remix, Bia raps lines that fans think might be directed at Cardi, who had previously mentioned struggling with rapping on Ice Spice's Munch beat. Bia also rapped about not turning her phone just to cry on a live, which seemed to reference Cardi's Instagram live session about Offset's cheating. Cardi fired back by teaming up with Glorilla and Megan Thee Stallion on the remix of Wannabe, where she pretty much called out Bia by name and mentioned the tweet and delete drama. Bia responded on Twitter with a rap battle clip, which is pretty funny, and a tweet calling Cardi's diss whack. Ooh, less than 24 hours after dropping her Wannabe remix verse, Cardi went live on Instagram to lay out the whole timeline of her feud with Bia. She claimed Bia started throwing shade at her when fans said Cardi copied Bia's flow on Like What. After more jabs from Bia, Cardi called her directly, and their conversation ended on a good note, but Bia continued to throw shade after their call. Cardi then shared a snippet of Bia's unreleased response track and threatened to sue Bia for alleging she cheated on Offset. Bia responded by playing the full version of Sue Me on her own live, where she rapped about Cardi being unfaithful and partisan Fontaine writing Cardi's raps. A lot of people were impressed with Bia and her lyrics. Some even reminded us that she's been writing for more than a minute now. It's just most people had no clue about it. Did y'all forget that Bia wrote for Rihanna and Beyonce? Cardi reacted on Twitter, writing, "F them, I will never change the way I talk. I became famous from just being myself." So, after the beef between Cardi B and Bia blew up online, rumors started flying. Fans began saying that Cardi was copying Bia's style, which really sparked the feud. Cardi even confronted Bia about it over the phone, making things pretty intense right from the start. But despite their chat, the tensions only got worse, with Cardi throwing more shade in her music. The latest drama, Cardi is thinking about suing Bia, not just for the beef itself, but because there's a rumor going around that Cardi cheated on Offset. The funny part, the rumor came from Offset himself in a cryptic post. It's pretty hilarious that Cardi wants to sue over something her own husband started. Bia isn't just staying quiet though. She's used Offset's post as the cover art for her diss track and really went in on Cardi, calling out her claims and even making fun of Cardi's numerous cosmetic surgeries. This whole thing is turning into quite the circus, with Bia's response just adding more fuel to the fire. As for what happens next, nobody really knows. Most likely they'll keep trading shots through their music and social media. On the other hand, they might decide to squash the beef. We've seen plenty of feuds resolve behind closed doors, leading to unexpected collaborations or public makeups that surprise everyone. A collaboration between Cardi and Bia could be a smart move to capitalize on the buzz they've created. We all know that Cardi and Offset are going through a lot. Maybe that would be the smartest thing to do for the sake of both of them. But there's also a chance that the legal threats from Cardi could get serious. If she follows through with the threats to sue for defamation or other claims, this could turn into a longer battle that moves from social media to the courtroom. This would bring in lawyers and make the dispute more about legal stuff than music. In the end, how this feud plays out will depend on how each artist's team decides to handle it. Will they go for more publicity, or will they step back to focus on their music without the drama? Only time will tell, but it's sure to keep fans watching closely. Let us know what you think about this drama down below in the comment section, and be sure to check out this next video.